Well, good morning, orchestra. We have a unique opportunity to record a piece with the sixth graders. They're really sad that they can't do their concert. And the last time I talked to Miss Young, I suggested maybe doing something to record and send to the parents. So they've been working on the piece A Million Dreams, and I'm going to ask if the 7th through 12th graders could learn the music this week and go into Soundtrap and record. And then next week, we'll all come together to video record. And then Miss Young and I will produce a recording to send out to parents and to put on YouTube and to give to the school. So if you guys will all learn your music this week, I have placed the music in a folder for you for each section. And I have also recorded the music for each section so you can listen to the music and play along. I'm also sending middle school tutorial videos for each section just to help you out, to get you prepared to record. So that will all take place. I'd like you to get into the studio, the Soundtrap studio, by this Thursday to record so that I have the weekend to edit that. And then on Tuesday, we'll do some Zoom recordings. And for Tuesday, so this is Tuesday, May the 5th, at 10:30, I'd like to record the middle school students. At 10:45, record as many high school students as can make it at 10:45. And then also at 1 o'clock, record high school students, because I know there's more high school students than middle school students. So we're going to need two places to record. And then Miss Young's going to do the same with the sixth graders, and we will edit that, put it all together, and make a video. So 7th and 8th graders, make sure that you click on the link to watch the tutorial for A Million Dreams. High school students, go ahead and record and rehearse and practice on your own, and make sure that you put those into Soundtrap by Thursday of this week. All right, I'm excited. I think the sixth graders will love this. Thank you so much for helping them out. Bye-bye. Once you have rehearsed and practiced your music, I'd like you to go into the studio. I will invite you either Monday afternoon or Tuesday to join the studio. I will be putting your name in the studio so that you know exactly which track you are and where to record. Once you get there, make sure that you put the red record button on your track. Make sure everyone else's is silent, so mute everybody else's. Unless you would like to play along with the demo, that would be fine. You can unmute the demo. The biggest thing is making sure that you're recording on your track, not somebody else's. So check, double check, get rid of all of the reds except for yours, and then go ahead and record. If you make a mistake or you realize that you've recorded over somebody else, go to the undo, and that will take care of erasing what you did over somebody else's track. This is huge. I do not want you recording over somebody else's track. When you are finished, press save, and then I will get notification that you have saved your work and I can go in. And that's all you need to do for the recording for A Million Dreams. Okay, violin ones, I'm looking at A Million Dreams. And there are just a couple of things that I want to point out before you start working on the entire piece. First of all, the metronome marking should be the quarter note equals 140. And also, if you can mark the fermata at measure 53, 54, 55, measure 56, we're going to hold that for 7 beats. We have to be specific about that because everybody has to do the same amount. So 7 beats, and then the rest of it's not going to go any slower. Okay, so at the beginning, just be aware that when you play on your E string and your A string, you're going to have low second fingers. So at the beginning, if you can add some vibrato, and don't play too loud when you record right here, so it's low second. Okay, so just make sure those seconds are low. I think some of them are marked in your music. At measure 25, let's just go over the rhythm. You're going to have this over and over again all the way to measure 40. So make sure you rest on beat 1 for all of those phrases. The phrases last for 4 measures. And do a slow bow on the half note that's connected to the whole note at the end of each phrase. So let's just go over 25 to 40. All right, here's measure 25. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again, just make sure that you have those low seconds. And if you are making mistakes and you hear that you're playing a high second, go back and do that like 4 times in a row correctly, just to get that feeling of that low second. Okay, we're going to jump ahead to measure, I think it's 44 and 45. You have a shift and you do have to repeat back to 41. But the shift is a second finger on the E string up to a third finger in third position. So second, third, second, third. Okay, let's do that again. Just second. We're going to go up to third position. Ready? And second. You should hear that. Here comes the bride, or a million dreams, if you know the song. Okay, that's going to be a really quick shift because the G is only a half of a beat. Okay, and then it's going to be up at the top. It's going to be 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and then you're going to shift back down to a low second in first position. Okay, so let's start at measure 43. I'm looking at the third line from the bottom. Let's just try that slow. Okay, here we go. Nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, play. Shift back down. Okay, and I just went to a fourth finger instead of playing open E, but it's okay if you play an open E, but if you can, try to play a fourth finger on the A string. Okay, let's try that again. Measure 43. 1, 2, ready, slow. Change your bow. Repeat. Second ending. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I know it's a solo there, so actually I think we'll just have the first chair of each section. So 7th and 8th graders, that would be Tristan. I will play it in high school, and whoever's in 6th grade plays first chair, they'll do it. If you want to play it for the recording, just to keep time, feel free to do that. I can mute you whenever I listen to the recordings. Okay, let's go back up to 41 and do it a little bit quicker just so that you get used to the feeling of playing at the tempo at 140. Okay, here's 41. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Second ending. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. And just remember at the end to keep the tempo going. We're not going to slow it down because we're recording together. The last thing is make sure that you listen to the MP3 of the entire A Million Dreams just for violin so that you can play along and feel comfortable. All right, that's it for now. Take care.